Happy New Year! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure that you subscribe before you leave because we're going to have an amazing 2020. Now, I wanted to start off the new year with a reading from my Ganesha deck. I wanted to start off the new year very auspicious, on a good foot, good energy, good fortune, inviting messages from Ganesh, and we ask that he show his presence through the cards, and whatever messages we get, let's dive right into it. So I don't think I've really done videos like this where I just sit and just chat with you guys one-on-one and do a reading like this. I just decided it was something different, and I just wanted to sit here, shuffle the cards like in person, on camera, see what messages come through. Definitely messages are popping up. And ask Ganesh for his guidance through the year of 2020. What's coming in? What can we expect? A few cards came out. They dropped on the floor. Let's get into it. All right, we got 3 cards for the year 2020. We are getting relaxation. The first card that came up is relaxation. In this card, Ganesh is depicted sitting on a swinging chair with his hand above a plate full of Indian sweets, his favorite Indian sweets. He also has his other hand up in just complete bliss and just complete serenity. And then he's sitting behind the dark skies filled with stars and the moon. Now, if you guys can see right there, that is what the card looks like. Now, here is the message of this card. Through the year 2020, I really feel like a lot of you guys, me included, like when I do readings, I don't just do it for you guys. Every single reading, I also feel like there's messages in it for me. So this is for all of us, okay? The year 2019 was hustle and bustle and busy and overworked and drained and just responsibilities and obligations. I have to do this, I have to do that, this needs to be done, this needs to be taken care of, deadlines, this. It was just chaos, right? And in the year 2020, also the way that astrology-wise, the planets are aligning, the planets are shifting, the energies are different from what it was last year. This year, I see a lot of us, majority of us, getting a lot of clarity. I feel like 2019 was a year of confusion, mental fog, airheadiness. And it was something we've never experienced before. And in the year 2020, I feel like that is ending. That period of mental confusion, that period of mental fog that we had, that period of confusion. We didn't know what we wanted out of life. We didn't know what we needed out of life. We didn't know what to do, what steps to take, how to move forward, where to even move forward to. I feel like there was a lot of confusion. And in the year 2020, expect all of that to end. You are gonna surprise people. I feel like all that mental stuff that was going on in 2019 made a lot of people think of you in a different way, and you felt it, you saw it, you even heard people talk about you behind your back. You even saw people confronting you face to face that you're different, or like, why are you acting this way, or why do you seem so confused, what is wrong with you, like why are you acting like this, blah 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 blah. You were different to people. Even the people that were closest to you couldn't figure you out in the year 2019. And in 2020, you're going to blow everyone's mind. You're going to blow everybody out the water, because I feel like all that mental confusion was just preparing you for something. It was a year of hectic chaos, tornadoes, chaos, storms, like trials, tribulations, challenges, struggles. 2019 was not easy. And a lot of you guys, 2019 broke you. It shattered you, like to your core. And I feel like in the year 2020, the way that you're gonna rise above the ashes, the way you're going to rebirth, it's going to be in a way where you're not going to work as hard as you did in 2019. You're not going to even feel the need to try as hard as you did in 2019. There's this new energy where you're going to be in complete relaxation. It's like this oneness with the divine. that you achieve in 2020 that you can sit in your bed and you can command your outer world just by sitting in one spot. That is the energy that I'm getting. Because everything, every little tiny piece of bullshit that you went through in 2019, in the year 2020, you can sit. And you know what? This is another message that I'm getting is everything you went through, don't look at it as something bad. It may have felt bad. It may have felt terrifying, horrible, heartbreaking, shattering. Like, yeah, it was painful beyond even words. But in 2020, all of that stuff you went through in 2019, you could sit in one spot, and in here, you can conjure up the world. And people will look at you and be like, what the hell? Like, this was a person that used to look so confused and so lost. Now, they're not even doing anything and everything is just coming to them. You deserve it because you fought for it. You didn't even know you were fighting for it. Sometimes in this period of relaxation, mental confusion, lostness, like this period of wandering, you don't even know what's going on, you know, and it's just setting you up. The universe, your guides, your spirit guides, they're all setting you up for something. And sometimes when they do that, we feel so lost and we feel so confused. We don't even know what's going on. We don't even know like what, like, and I know this because I went through it in 2019 too. Confusion, feeling lost, just like, what am I doing? What is my life? You know, and in 2020, all the questions get answered. And I feel like you're going to be answering a lot of it because you're going to channel it. You're going to channel the answers through your connection with the divine because of everything that went on in 2019. It pushed you to open up this like veil. You pierced through a veil where you can get answers and download messages from your higher self, from the universe, from God. So expect 2020 to be a year where you're very, very much relaxed. You don't have to work as hard as you did. You don't have to push yourself as hard as you did because you did the work. Oh my God, God knows you did the work. And in 2020, you're gonna see it. You're gonna be able to sit back, put your hand in the laddu, put your hand in the sweets, and know that it's always there and you can pick it up and grab and eat it whenever you want to. That is the energy that I'm feeling. That is the energy that I'm getting from Ganesh today with this reading, with these cards, is that you guys are going to sit back and appreciate every tear, every turmoil, every struggle, every challenge. You're going to realize that because of all the work you put in, because of all the turmoils you went through, you deserve this. You're gonna feel that confidence within you. I really, really feel like this year is going to be a very huge transformation of your confidence, of what you believe you are worth, of your importance. It is a year that you're gonna put yourself first, no matter what. Like, this is a year that you're really gonna put yourself ahead of everything and everyone else because last year you didn't. And you saw what it did to you. But it was also something that was needed. Like, it's like the ends justify the means kind of a thing. But like everything you went through, you had to go through that to become who you are today. And who you are today is somebody that you, I feel like, have been longing to be for a long time. Really go back into maybe a few years ago, what you pictured and imagined yourself to be. I feel like you've achieved it. You've gotten there. You just won't accept it. You won't let yourself believe it. You won't allow yourself to feel it. You won't allow yourself to live it because you're afraid. But in the year 2020, that fear, okay, this is a huge message. The year 2020, there is no fear. I feel like you have been so fearful for so long that in the year 2020, a huge reason you're going to be so relaxed is because you're going to take on your fears head on, because you're going to be so annoyed at them. You're going to be so annoyed at your fears for holding you back for so long that you're just going to be like, I don't care anymore. Like, I don't care. I can't be scared. I cannot live my life afraid anymore. Relaxation. You're going to approach so many things in your life this year with relaxation, because you're just going to be like, I can't be scared. I can't be insecure. I can't be fearful. I can't be angry. I can't be mad. I can't be sad. I can't be depressed. I can't do that anymore. I'm exhausted. Like, I'm exhausted of it. And I feel like that's a huge reason you're going to let it go, because you're tired of it. You're done with it. And now you're gonna relax. You're just gonna be like, oh my God, I can breathe. I wanna breathe. And you're gonna breathe. When you do allow yourself to just breathe, you wanna accept. Acceptance. This is a card where, if you guys can see over here, Ganesh is just accepting. He ate a lot of sweets and his belly is big. But no, really, it's just you accepting that you like certain things. You don't like certain things. You want to do certain things before you die. You don't want to put up with any more of this until you die. It's acceptance of who you are, acceptance of your truth, acceptance of what you want to accept in your life and what you don't, acceptance of how you want people to treat you and how you do not want to be treated. You know very well and very clearly now how you want to be treated and how you do not want to be treated. In the year 2020, expect all that to come out. Expect you to live your truth. When you live your truth, you live in acceptance, which means, like, you know, so a lot of us, we try to create this body, you know, like the body that we see in society, the body that we see society feed us. Like, you're supposed to have big boobs, a big ass, tiny waist, like whatever, you know, like a small nose, big lips. I don't know what society thinks is beautiful. Like, I don't know. But a lot of us, we try to conform to it in some way or another. Sometimes we even try to be like, no, I'm not conforming to it. But there are certain things we do that in some way is conforming. And in the year 2020, you're not going to be conforming. I really, really find you guys seeking out your true style, your authentic style. I really feel like you guys are going to come into your true being. You're going to dress the way that you express your inner self. You're going to look different. Physical appearances are going to change in the year 2020, and it's because you accept who you are, and physically you want to show it. You know, some of you guys will wear more color. Some of you guys will just be like, you know what, I want to wear more black. Some of you guys would want to be like, I want to dress more sexy. Some of you guys are just going to be like, I want this position at work, I'm going to start to dress for it. Like, it's a physical change in your appearance because you accept who you are. In 2020, really expect this to come to you guys, is you accepting who you are and then showing it to the world. You're not afraid. You don't give a shit what anybody thinks anymore. You just want to show who you are, if not for anyone else, if for yourself. It's a very, very powerful energy that I'm getting from this card. That you guys are like, you know what? I want to eat 2 donuts today. And I'm going to eat 2 donuts today. Like, it's that kind of energy where you deprived yourself so long of so many things. And in the year 2020, you're just like, I don't want to deprive myself anymore. I don't want to suppress anything. I don't want to repress anything. I want to cross things off my bucket list. I want to do this and this and this and that. I want to look like this. I want to feel like this. And you're going to achieve it. You're going to fulfill the prophecies that you created for yourself. Fulfillment. The number 6, fulfillment. Number 6. Here we see Ganesh. He is reading something, filling his mind. He is entranced. He is just completely taken away, completely hypnotized. He's under a spell of whatever he's reading. If you guys can see that. This is what I see for you guys in 2020. Not for you guys, for me too. Is you guys become completely entranced and taken over by a passion. So, if you guys, I really feel like a lot of you guys, maybe it was something that you put aside for a long time. Or maybe you sacrificed it, maybe because you have kids or you got married or something came up that you felt like you had to sacrifice your passions and dreams. It feels like something that you pushed under the rug. A passion, a dream, a wish, something on your bucket list that you really pushed under the rug, or you pushed away that you were like, okay, maybe when I have enough money, I'll do that. Maybe when I have enough time, I'll do that. 2020, you're gonna do it. You're going to do it. So whatever your passion is, something you repressed that you really used to love, expect these things to come forth, and you're gonna dive into it, and you're going to have a freaking blast. You're going to fulfill yourself. I feel like a lot of us, a lot of you guys, your heart chakra was either clogged, blocked, imbalanced, or very, very weak. And I feel like you guys felt it. You guys feel it with heaviness in your heart area, creating walls against love, not allowing yourself to speak your truth, not allowing yourself to be vulnerable, not allowing yourself to feel, not allowing genuine love in because you would doubt it. All this is done. This is done. 2020, you're allowing it all in because you don't care. You've been through the worst pain. You're just like, I feel like being loved. I feel like being spoiled. And so if you put that thought in your mind in the year 2020, I feel like being spoiled, the universe is going to bring you somebody that will spoil you. So pay attention to your thoughts. Really allow yourself to come into the thought process of everything you feel like you deserve, everything you want, because the universe is going to bring it to you. This is a year of you fulfilling your desires. This is a year of you coming into your freedom. This is a year of you letting your spirit out. When you let your spirit out, here's a few things that happen. Your physical appearance changes. A lot of people that maybe in 2019 you were so stressed out. Stress shows up on your face. I know for me, for a fact, stress shows up in my face with bags under my eyes. So I feel like in the year 2019, in your physical appearance, stress showed up. Maybe your gut got a little bit bigger. Maybe you just, I don't know, got a little bit more wrinkles. Maybe your skin looked really dull. Whatever stress was doing to you inside was manifesting outward. In the year 2020, your physical appearance is gonna glow. It's gonna radiate. And that's because of the inner work that you have already done. You're gonna see the fruits of that labor, and it's gonna show in your physical appearance. I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun dressing yourself up, wearing what you wanna wear, driving the car you wanna drive. Like, it's materialistic things that are gonna come into your possessions that are gonna express who you truly are. And also, because you're going to accept who you are and accept your full truth, just everything around you is going to shift and magnetize to mimic your truth. Say in 2020 you say, all my life I believe my favorite color was pink, and all of a sudden you say my favorite color is black. In the year 2020, the universe will match that and be like, hey, you like black? Let me bring you this, and let me bring you that. Let me bring you the things you like. So expect 2020 to be a year where your thoughts are mirrored out into your physical reality. So another thing you have to be very careful about and thoughtful of is your thoughts. Make sure that your thoughts are directed towards your favor. That's not being selfish. Because when things are in your favor, you are happy and you are content, you are in bliss, and from that state, you can help others. You can reach out to others. You can understand others because you're in a good place. You can give yourself to others. If you're not in a good place and you try to give yourself to others, It's a big mess. And I know you guys know that because I think in 2019, you were a big mess and you tried to do for others and it just didn't work. 2020, you're not a mess. You are clear-headed. You are completely living in your truth. And from there, when you try to help another, you're going to see the fruits of your labor, not just helping them, but helping yourself too. So, amazing messages from Ganesh. Happy New Year, you guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting me on Etsy, YouTube, Patreon. I appreciate all of you guys so, so much. I'm doing a giveaway on my channel, so make sure that you guys check that out. Have a very, very blessed New Year. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, and I'll talk to you guys very, very soon.